Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your May 2024 reading. I hope everyone is doing amazingly well. As always, please read my disclaimer in the description. Of course, use your discretion in your life in regards to the messages that come forward. I hope everyone had an amazing full moon in Scorpio and this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction from the 20th of April moving forwards, kickstarting your new 14-year cycle. If you want to know what that is going to bring for you, there is going to be a live video in my live section of my channel. Okay, so you can have a look. It was a live that I did, but the first part of it is about the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction from the 20th of April, and it's kickstarting your next 14 years. So what does that mean for you, Sun, Moon, or Rising Aquarius? Okay, have a look, check that out if you wish to. There's also lots of astrology online, of course, but it's really important, like it's really significant to look at how that's going to set us up for the next 14 years, what we need to look out for, what we need to focus on. I'm going to have a look, Aquarius. Let's just see what comes out for you. Angel messages, oracle cards, tarot. Let's just do it all, right? Let's dive deep in here for the month of May. With Jupiter, they are bringing, if you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm shuffling. Okay, I'm shuffling the tarot. I'm going to pull a mystery card. So at any time during this reading, if you know what this mystery card is, and I'm going to give you a clue, okay? So it's going to be, oh, and I love this, and it may tie in with the rest of your reading. So if at any time you know what this is, I'm going to put this on the easel. This is just to test our intuition to see if we can guess what this card is. And I'm going to bring that out at the end of your reading, Aquarius. Okay, so we can see how in tune we are. It is one of the major arcana, so I'm just going to give you a little tip there, a little hint, okay, to start this off. Okay, Aquarius, let's pull out some of your animal oracle messages. And as I was saying, Jupiter is, now in our astrology, in the cosmos, in the skies. So a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune. The Wheel of Fortune does, represent Jupiter. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes out for you today. Let's pull some animal oracle cards here and see what's here for you. Aquarius, for the month of May 2024, Spirit's advice, your focus, and we'll clarify what we need to. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. And I will be showing the cards to the camera. Let's just pull them back a little bit so you can see the cards on the table. Okay. Yes, transformation is beautiful, the number 11. I'm going to talk about the numerology as well as we go through. So you have transformation is beautiful, this beautiful butterfly spirit. When there's a chrysalis, right, it is a period of cultivation. It's a period of rest. It's a period of rethinking things, reevaluating things. We've just gone through a Mercury retrograde. That's what Mercury retrograde represents, being able to rethink and recalibrate. Okay, this is what the chrysalis represents, being able to have a pause before we break free into the world and bring our new ideas, okay, into the world, before we transform and change. So this is definitely about change coming in for you in the month of May. Whatever you've gone through in Mercury retrograde, it now has gone direct, and we've got Jupiter, of course, there. We've had our full moon in Scorpio, so check out that live video on my community page as well if you wish, in regards to the full moon, if you're watching this around the time of the Scorpio full moon, which was on the 23rd of April. But this is massive changes coming in for you. What do you want to transform in your life? What do you want to change? What do you want to bring to the table on a global scale in the world? Okay, in the environment that you work in, that you live in. Okay, what do you want to change internally? What do you want to change possibly in regards to your physical appearance even? Okay, this butterfly is very beautiful. Okay, it's gone through a period of from like the ugly duckling into the swan type of energy. Okay, so with you, Aquarius, I feel that you want to have some sort of external changes in aesthetically as well in your life in the month of May. So whatever you have been planning on doing, especially in regards to your physical body, your health possibly, the way you present yourself to the world, okay? And Aquarians are air signs. I used to think Aquarius is a water sign, of course, because of the word aqua. And until I obviously got more into astrology and tarot and understanding that is not the case, okay? But then we have this beautiful like air energy with the butterfly being able to fly. What are you going to, or what have you brought to your mind to focus now on taking flight with your ideas, whether it be a change in your health or appearance, whether it be a change in the way you perceive things, people, or the world itself, okay? So there's lots of changes going on, especially in regards to mental, okay? It is a very scorpionic card as well, so something could have happened around the full moon. The butterfly spirit is transformation. I'm going to pull a card on this now and see what's here. It's right next to this electric eel spirit, which is to bring your ideas to life. Like I said, you are an air sign. And this denotes water as well, because the eel, obviously, is in the water, okay? There's this beautiful big, looks like to me, full moon behind there. Next to that butterfly spirit is sort of coming together, the reading now. What happened at the end of April is going to change your life, possibly transform your ideas, your thoughts, how you're going to put your thoughts into action and be productive in some type of way with what you mentally really want to focus on, especially if you've been procrastinating in any way. And the butterfly spirit is the number 11. Even though it's a very scorpionic card, it does talk about like that justice type of energy. The justice card has the sword, right? Be interesting to see if that comes out on a clarifier, or the death card energy even. But the sword of clarity, what have you become clear about during the end of April, around the full moon in Scorpio, around when Mercury's gone direct? What new ideas do you want to bring to life? Where do you want to stop procrastinating in your life, especially like with your mental? And what do you want to push forward on? So there could be some amazing new idea, aha moments, which could bring up also some emotions, because this electric eel spirit is very like a watery energy. So bringing up some sort of emotions. Emotions bring passion as well, and that fire in your belly. What are you emotionally, ready to do? Ready to say? Swords talk about words and also thought. What have you been thinking about? Especially if it is tied to emotions, you can start using these ideas, planning things and putting things into action in the month of May. It is the number 24, so I'll be reading out the numerology as well. So we got the number 24, which breaks down to a 6. Excuse me. And which is next to the... I am getting over a flu, by the way, so just bear with me, please. It is next to that justice, scorpionic type of doing the right thing, wanting to change something for the better here. And the 24 breaking down to a 6, like I said, is also about, balancing your energy out in the month of May. What does that look like to you? All right, especially, like I said, with your thoughts, your emotions, your speech. If you've been going through anything, especially in April, we've had a very... I want to say disturbing cycle for the past 8 weeks, and definitely since last September. That's been a period of 6 to 7 months if you want to go back that far. But the Rhino spirit is here to say that there is change, and any difficulties that you are facing, you can overcome them, all right? This is about overcoming any obstacles. It is the number 50, so that could mean something to you, or the number 5. Fives talk about changes, possibly within your environment. What are you thinking about? What are you speaking about to yourself that you want to change? Also with the flowers, donating these emotions here. This could have something to do with love. And if you've been having any difficulties in your relationship sectors of your life, whether it be business partnerships, whether it be romance, you're going to be able to overcome these obstacles, and it starts at the end of April and into the month of May moving forward. Do check out your Jupiter-Uranus conjunction video, wherever you watch it, whether you watch it on my live section of my channel or astrology in general online. There's lots of amazing astrologists out there. I am not an astrologer. I like to dabble in numerology, definitely tarot and oracles, as you can see, and numerology to some extent, from my own personal learnings and self teaching and reading a lot. Okay. And I do plan to do astrology later on when I have the time, can retire and semi-retire and do that, okay? May is about change. Change in our thoughts, change in our speech, bringing our ideas to life, right? And overcoming anything we thought impossible before, breaking through, okay? A breakthrough here. We will be clarifying these with the Rider-Waite Tarot, okay? Spirit is really urging us, this is the number 62, another even number, in the year of 8, breaking down to an 8, which is 2024, with this turtle spirit, more watery energy here. Okay, and before I carry on, this is more emotional energy with that electric eel spirit as well. So we've got air energy and we've got a lot of water energy here. So there could be like a lot of emotions tied to your thoughts and speech in the month of May. The Spirit is urging us to not rush anything. You can slow down. You can take your time with this, Aquarius. You don't have to rush into anything. Whatever ideas you have, the way you want to bring them forward, whether it be in a business sense or in a relationship sense, you can take your time to get your mind straight to a capacity. And so you'll be able to like push forward and move forward with something or somebody in a very clear and focused Libran justice type of energy and fairness as well is here. So don't rush into anything, Aquarius, in the month of May. Now we have the squirrel spirit. I think you do already believe very strongly in yourself. There may have been a period of time over the past 8 weeks, even up to 6 months, where there's been doubts in your mind, because obviously we've got the butterfly spirit about transformation. Transformation from what? From what place have you been stuck in, especially emotionally or mentally? Knowing your worth is the squirrel spirit. This is about really believing in yourself, okay? Believing in yourself that you can do this. And I think more and more, Aquarius, you are believing in a particular stance you have on something, especially mentally, okay? More of an understanding exactly which way you need to go, especially in like a romantic or a business partnership. Okay, it's very much about partnerships. I almost want to go into the Aquarius Jupiter-Uranus conjunction for the next 14-year cycle and tell you about that, but I'm not going to. This is like a May tarot oracle reading, so we'll just stick to that right now. But this is about really believing in yourself and knowing your self-worth. This squirrel, he collects his acorns, okay, so that he has a stash in the winter time. What have you stashed away, whether it's mentally or, you know, you stashed something, Aquarius. You have like an ace up your sleeve, okay? You have something that possibly, you know, an upper hand or another string to your bow that other people possibly don't have like you guys do. You are like the air energy of the zodiac, one of those, okay? Apart from Gemini, Libra, and of course we talked about Libra, and it is your sister sign. There's something here where you have really been able to take the knowledge, take the wisdom. It's ingrained in there. Even if you have to dive deep emotionally a little bit to find it, it is there. You've stored that for extra use in the future, for an ace up your sleeve, like I said. So believe that you can do something. You don't have to put all your eggs in one basket. You don't have to possibly wait right now to achieve something, to start something, okay, to, you know, go forward on something. This is about believing that you can now do this and start this project, this relationship, whatever it is for you that is most important in your life. This could also be pregnancy for some of you. I'm also seeing that, okay, that you could be like really wanting to have a child, conceive, start a family. Like it's time for you to do that if that's your story. Number 57 breaks down to a 12, which also breaks down to a 3. 3s are about collaborations with others. Okay. When you have adversity, possibly, you may have it in the month of May, you may have had it in the month of April, and you have got an obstacle you have to overcome with a particular person at work, and work environment, family situation. Spirit is saying you can collaborate with others now in the month of May if you felt you haven't been able to before. So there may be some sort of like, resurgence of an old issue that you can now resolve. Your speech and your mind will not be so foggy after that, being in that Mercury retrograde that we were in. Although I love Mercury retrogrades, and I'm not going to start going on about that in this video. We also have another 3 next to this. So being able to possibly be able to work better with others, see others' points of view, and then come to a good resolution that suits and benefits all. So this is going to be really beneficial in May. And the next one, the last card we have here is the Armadillo Spirit, which is the number 3. Setting healthy boundaries. I love this card. Setting healthy boundaries, again, with others, it's the number 3. With yourself, to make sure your body, mind and spirit is aligned, okay? And your physical, your mental well-being, okay? And if you need to cut anything out and set some healthy boundaries up in regards to that, it's a great month to do so. And for others to help you, to join groups, to collab with other people, to really help in any regard if that's your story, okay? Setting boundaries with others, needing to, you have a tough exterior here with this Armadillo Spirit. You can get yourself out of situations or face them and have that armor on, okay? So you understand what I mean with this, especially with the Rhino Spirit. Both got very tough skins. So you've got a tough skin in the month of I nearly said August, I don't know why I said that. Just whoever that resonates with, okay, Leo season. And it's also about the strength, right? Strength energy is the card of Leo. Let's have a look here. On the split, I just saw the Fool, Aries energy. This, we're going to be clarifying the Butterfly Spirit now, but this is about how amazing life is. There's something here about freeness linked to this Butterfly Spirit. Now being able to break out of that chrysalis and dry your wings and fly, okay? And the Fool card is definitely, I'll just show you on the split, the Fool card is definitely about, taking that leap, jumping off that cliff, okay? And for a lot of you, you'll be able to do that now, or feeling that you can. You have the power, my dear, Spirit is saying, to be able to set yourself on a new trajectory and definitely move away from any conflict that you've possibly had mentally in regards to not being able to move forward. There's a lot of discipline here. Remember, we still have Saturn in astrology for the next couple of years. How much do you want to transform? How much do you want this thing? That's what it basically comes down to. Okay. Why is the Butterfly Spirit? Can you give Aquarius any more information on this? We've talked a lot about the Justice energy. We've talked about the Death card, right? Scorpionic full moon energy. Yeah. 2 of Wands. And I'm getting that song, what are you waiting for? And some of you, it would be about, or may be about love. It's about time to, you're standing there, you're looking over the ocean, you're waiting for something to happen. There's no need to wait anymore, Aquarius. This is the green light for you to spread your wings and fly. To trust and believe in yourself. Squirrel Spirit being here, okay? Let's have a look. Oh, we have that Strength card that we just talked about, that Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. Why is the bring your ideas to life? So some of you now have an amazing idea that you really want to bring in. Something that you're possibly very passionate about. Like I said before, this could be like a relationship. Or some of you, maybe time to conceive. Very fertile time for you, Aquarius, obviously, in the month of May. But this is about a new passionate idea that you know is going to grow if you put the effort in, okay? And I think the passion and the non-procrastination, the wanting to push forward, that mental focus is definitely here for you right now in May. And the Ten of Swords came out with it. So it's definitely the ending of any negative or difficult patterns of behavior in regards to thought. It's time to put an end to that now, Aquarius. It's time to definitely believe in yourself. You can overcome any obstacle. And the Ten of Swords is definitely about the worst is behind you, whether you believe it or not. Okay, I'm going to put that back in the deck. Let's have a look at this overcoming any obstacles and see what's here. I've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting, it came out in the reverse. It actually came out on the side. If you've had any issues with, people not being fair, people not being integrous, right? People not being honest, people possibly keeping things from you, or you just giving more than you're receiving. And we need to be able to receive too, right? You're coming into a time of being able to overcome that obstacle in your own spirit, to accept love and support. Whether it's financial or not, and Pentacles are not financial to me, it's a resource, okay? Whatever that resource means to you, whatever energy resource, whether it's love, whether it's passion, creativity, whatever it means to you, okay? If this has been difficult in the recent months or the recent weeks, you're overcoming this, even if it's just to know your own worth, to believe in yourself more, and to not give to others or situations energetically, all right, that do not deserve it or are not worthy of it. So you may be overcoming this in the month of May. Let's have a look at this turtle spirit for you guys. Like I said, it is the number 8. It talks about 2024. For the rest of the year, you have the strength, you have that Leo energy. We saw that strength card, and we've got the Magician now at the bottom of the deck here. To be able to take your time with something, to understand mentally, you don't have to rush this new thing. You have to sit in it, relish in it, enjoy every moment of that present as you move forward with that new thing, whatever it is, okay? This is a really positive reading for you, Aquarius. 3 of Wands. Any progression is good progression. And to go from the understanding you're transforming and changing, this is a beautiful thing. Enjoy it. Enjoy the wonder and awe of it, whether it's through travel, whether it's through building a new business, and understand the challenges and pitfalls, the rewards and success, the recognition of what like a new business brings, okay? Slow and steady is the key here to this. And with the 3 of Wands, this is about taking this new idea and running with it, knowing you're leaving 2 wands behind, okay? Some of you may have like a fail-safe here, something to fall back on, okay? Aquarians are very good at that, always having something, that ace up your sleeve. But taking that wand, we have that Ace of Wands, right? And going forward with this. Don't procrastinate anymore, Aquarius. Believe in yourself, squirrel spirit. Let's see if we get anything more. And even if it's slow and steady, progression is progression. Why is this believe in yourself card here? Too many cards. But there was an ace there, Ace of Cups. Another 3. Okay, so we have 3, 3, 3 in the reading. You may be seeing that. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles. You may go back to the drawing board about something you've done in the past, okay? You may go back to talk to others, collaborate with others. You may join a group. You may join something like a LinkedIn group where you connect with others on a business level, scale, throwing your ideas around with other people. But believe in yourself with this card is believing that others will support the opinions, respect the opinions, your thoughts, via your thoughts and words, okay, and your ideas. And they will, right? So I see that you may be collaborating and connecting with others in the month of May. That not only you believing in yourself more, but they are believing in you too. Let's pull one more card for this set healthy boundaries. 4 of Wands. There is like a really strong urge. I mean, we've just come out of Aries season. We're into Taurus season. So something possibly being the number 4 could have happened in the month of April. But the set your boundaries to achieve and gain. You've got the 2, the 3, and now the 4 of Wands. So there's a beautiful progression. So this progression is transformation. The progression of your transformation is going to go at the pace it's just supposed to go at, okay? Whether it's slow and steady to you, that's fine. We know that saying, it always wins the race. This looks like the end of, a finish line, right? You are nearing the end of a finish line, and time is linear, so it may take another 2-3 years to get that, and there may be struggles along the way, especially when we get to the next card, right, the 5 of Wands. But setting healthy boundaries is imperative for you, Aquarius, because this is saying without those healthy boundaries, you won't achieve the finish line. You won't achieve, okay, or you can't, or it's going to be more difficult for you to achieve the stability, the security, okay, and the stableness that the 4 of Wands brings. And it's also a card of celebrations. Celebrate the fact that you are putting up healthy boundaries in the month of May, because it also links with, knowing your self-worth and believing in yourself, and others can see that you believe in your ideas and creative projects, or a relationship, whatever it is, because you are progressing, Aquarius, okay, in the month of May. This is really beautiful. The bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, is the 6 of Wands. We're going to go to the mystery card in a second. If you've been trying to tune into this, okay, it will tie into the rest of the reading. The 6 of Wands is here. Complete utter success is coming for you. And it's another Wands card. If you've noticed, the 5 of Wands hasn't come out. And maybe you'll avoid the conflict, chaos and confusion that the 5 of Wands may bring, and that may come, or there may be challenges in the month of June. So it'd be interesting to watch or do that reading for the month of June. But the ultimate outcome here, and what you don't see coming, is success, accolades from others, being able to be uplifted, in yourself more than anything else. Especially with your ideas, they are warranted, okay? Your ideas are respected by others in May. They're respected back at yourself as well, okay? Something here to be proud of, Aquarius, really. Okay, and the mystery card we have here, if you've been tuning in on this, is the card of Taurus. We do have, and Libra, okay? So we've got some Libra, Taurus energy here in your reading today. And if you've noticed, all the clarifiers have been minor arcana. This is all about self, and the Empress is about self. We talked about fertility. So for those of you whose story is that you do want to get pregnant and you do want a family, to start a family, to have another member of your family circle, okay, and that is there for you. But the Empress card, and well done if you guessed this card, but the Empress is the number, I'm pretty sure it's the number 4, it's the number 3, okay, so it is the number 3, which is the month of March. We're in Taurus season now, okay. She is holding what seems to me like an engagement ring here. Some of you could be getting engaged or thinking about moving to the next level in your relationship. This is a very fertile card, full of growth. It is earth energy, and we have the air element with Libra being also signified as the Empress. A lot of potential for growth here for you, in whatever capacity that means in your life, Aquarius, for the month of May. This is a great reading. I'm not saying there'll be challenges. There won't be challenges in May, because we do have the overcome any obstacles. But with the overcome any obstacles card, I'm just going to touch on that again. This is the realization that by doing something or changing something, with that butterfly spirit, especially if it involves others and setting your boundaries, you can overcome this obstacle, but it does come back to you, right? The Empress in this Taurus season that we're in through to the 23rd of May. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you, hope you guessed the Empress. So have an amazing day and whatever you're doing, and I will speak to you and see you soon. If you would like a private reading, please reach out via email, and I will see you for your bi-monthlies. Bye bye, Aquarius.